Good evening, Mr. Woolcock, Mrs. Renshaw, esteemed guests, teachers, parents, and of course, fellow pupils. Wow, what a year it's been. Shakespeare, Canberra, leadership camp debating. Standing here now, it all seems like only a day ago. I still can't believe it was a whole year ago that I was sitting, trembling in my seat thinking, that will be me next year, standing up there, delivering that speech. And now, here I am. I believe that all my fellow peers will agree when I say, John Colet has given us so much, and we'll never forget our primary school years. For most of us, it started in lower first, both terrified and excited for our first day of school, meeting our amazing teachers, Mrs. Cannell and Mrs. McDermott. It is said that you may never remember everything a teacher teaches you, though we try our best, but you always remember how they made you feel. And I'll never forget the happy times and sense of belonging Mrs. McDermott and Mrs. Cannell cultivated in those first 3 years of school. And how could we ever forget our incredible buddies, those towering role models who seem so wise and mature? I think I speak on behalf of all Year 6 when I say, I still can't believe that now we're the people who are looked up to and considered role models to this wonderful group of lower firsts. And we hope we have guided you through your first year of school. 2021, the first year of primary and the second year of COVID. It felt like the world was coming to a halt, again. I would like to sincerely thank our amazing teachers, Mrs. McNally and Mrs. Njarian. Your hard work, effort, and kindness drove us through home learning. And I guess our parents helped a bit. 5th class, the penultimate year of primary school. There were, how shall I put this, challenges. But as a whole, we pushed through and became a more unified class and grade. This is all thanks to our fabulous and most importantly patient teachers, Mrs. Bolai-Tamina, Mrs. Mackenzie, Mrs. O'Neill, Mrs. McDonald, and Miss Compton. Then Year 6, our final year, our chance to give back to the school that has been our second home for many years. We may never be able to repay this great school for what it has given us. However, we can take the lessons we've learnt, lessons in integrity, gratitude, respect, and courage into our high school years and beyond, and always be proud of our connection to John Colet School. Our school leaders, Mr. Woolcock and Mrs. Renshaw, have guided us throughout our time at John Colet, with their consistent and steady commitment to the school values and rules, together with their accepting, compassionate, and good-humoured guidance. For example, on leadership camp, 2 students who remain unnamed accidentally brought walkie-talkies, which were prohibited. Little did we know that Mr. Woolcock had found one of them and scared us half to death when he came over the walkie-talkie saying, "The eagle is coming." John Colet has given us so many opportunities to broaden our horizons. One example is Shakespeare, which is not just fun and exciting, but also a great opportunity to practice courage and resilience. Another is the pause and meditation, both of which foster a sense of peace and stillness. I couldn't be more grateful for these opportunities. As my speech is coming to a close, I would like to thank not just my class teachers and school leaders, but also everybody else involved in this incredible school. The art, music, Sanskrit, and sport teachers, the office staff, the lunch team, the enrichment and development team, the board, Mrs. McKendrick and Mr. Donald, and so many others. This school has given me and my peers so many important lessons, not just in subjects like math or English, but in life. And now it is up to us to carry these lessons onto high school and into our future lives. Last but not least, to my fellow Year 6, it has been a pleasure sharing this experience with you. So congratulations, good luck, and let's go make ourselves and John Colet proud.